Yes, welcome my dear students. So, hope you all are in nice health. Let us proceed with problem set 2. We are in question number 9. See, the question number 9 tells us prove that the sum of the squares of the diagonals. Prove that the sum of squares of the diagonals of a parallelogram is equal to the sum of squares of its sides. So basically here what are we supposed to prove? Suppose first of all, definitely we have got sum of squares of the diagonals of a parallelogram. So definitely we have got a parallelogram over here. Fine. This is the first thing that we have to understand. We can name it as A, B, C, D, and then we go from here. Why I am taking this? The reason is basically given quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. This is the main thing. We can consider this intersection point of the diagonals as O. To prove sum of, definitely this is a sum, so you are going to add what? Squares of the diagonals of a parallelogram. You are going to add, but add what? Squares of the diagonals. Diagonals are AC is one diagonal and BD is another diagonal. You are going to add what? The squares of the diagonals. This is called as sum of squares of the diagonals is equal to sum of squares of its sides. So basically if I talk about sides, so sides are, I go in this fashion: AB, BC, CD, AD. AB, BC, CD, AD. Okay, these are the sides, but then they are equal to the sum of, you are going to add all, but add what? Squares of its sides. You have to take the squares of these sides and then you will be adding all this. They are equal, you have to prove. We have done this sort of question where actually speaking this was a rhombus. See my dear students, first of all you have to be very strong with the properties of the parallelogram, rhombus and all. Here you will understand that basically if it is a parallelogram, the diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. That means O is the midpoint of AC and O is also the midpoint of BD. So we can say that AO is a median of triangle ADB. So if I apply the Apollonius Theorem over here, I will get, see if you are, I hope you all are able to understand this, but in case if you have any problem. See, you are going to use only this part. See, this is your A, B, C, D. You are now at present, one time you are going to use only this part. This is your median because O is the midpoint of DB. So this DB is going to your base and AO is your median. So your triangle will be ADB. This is going to be your triangle. In this triangle, first of all, but definitely you will have to write, you will have to bring it to notice that some things that quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Definitely there is a reason it is given. then you will tell since diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other, therefore O is a midpoint of AC this I am writing as 1, and remember O is also the midpoint of BD. O is midpoint of this, both the things you have to keep ready. Fine. So we have reached up to here. So now because O is the midpoint of BD in triangle ABD, AO is median, right? AO is median because O is midpoint of BD, we have proved over here. So we will tell from 2. Then we will apply Apollonius theorem as we have decided. So these all things are needed, my dear students. These all things will be needed. You can't just take the triangle and apply Apollonius theorem over there, because Apollonius theorem demands median. You require a median, and whether a median is there, you will have to first prove that a median exists over there, and this is how you are going to prove it. This is the way in which you are supposed to explain it. And now once we have explained it, now we can apply Apollonius theorem over here in triangle ADB. In triangle ADB by Apollonius theorem. So AO is the median, O is the midpoint, vertex AD square plus AB square. AD square plus AB square will give me 2 median square, that is AO square plus 2. I can take any one, DO square. That's all. This will be my 3. Similarly, now the other part of the triangle means it is this part. DC B. Here you will see O is the median, and then therefore in that triangle OC will be the, O is the midpoint, the OC will be the median. This is my triangle DBC. Okay, so in triangle DBC, again I will tell in triangle DBC CO is the median. Because I know O is the midpoint of DB, I have proved where O is the midpoint of BD. I have proved from 2. Therefore, by Apollonius theorem, see, OC is the median, O is the midpoint of the base, so C becomes the vertex. So CD square plus CB square, CD square plus CB square is equal to 2. Median is CO square plus 2. You can take any one, DO or OB, but in the first step I have taken DO. So again I will take 2 DO square. This is my 4. Why? Because see, basically I have to frame this AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square. So once I take triangle over here, I get a combination of AB square plus AD square. In this down triangle, I get a combination of CB square plus CD square. Now if I add both AD square plus AB square, CD square plus CB square, adding 3 and 4, we get. So I am getting this AD square plus AB square plus CD square plus CB square is equal to this. I'll again add 2AO square plus 2DO square plus 2CO square plus 2DO square. Okay, left hand side plus left hand side, right hand side plus right hand side. So in this way I have framed my right hand side, AB square plus BC square, CD square plus AD square, AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square. Fine. So my left hand side is ready. Now I have to see that this here what is needed. I need only AC square and BD square. That means all of these have to get out. So first I will see what is solvable. This I can, no, not this. This 2DO square plus 2DO square will definitely become 4DO square. So I will now put this also in a proper format. I will rearrange them. AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square will be equal to 4 DO square plus 2 AO square plus 2 CO square. But definitely I don't want DO square, neither I want AO square, neither I want CO square. This is going to be my equation number 5. So if I relate, DO is half of DB, right? See, DB, whatever is DB, half of that will be DO, because O is the midpoint of DB. We have proved over here. So DO is half of DB. I want BD. So that's okay. So here I want to remove, see how I'm choosing, because I don't want DO. So I am trying to convert DO in another form. DO is equal to half of BD. That will be BD upon 2. This is because from 1. I've showed over here O is midpoint of BD. So DO is equal to BD. I want DO square. So DO square is equal to BD square upon 4. This has become my 6th point. So I have removed now this DO square. AO will be half of AC, right? Because I have proved over here in 1. The AO is equal to AC upon 2 from 2. So AO square is equal to AC square upon 4. This will be my 7th point. Now going to CO square. CO also will be half of AC. So CO is equal to AC upon 2. Therefore, CO square is equal to AC square upon 4. This will be my 8. So substituting 6, 7, 8, right? DO square I have got, AO square I have got, and CO square also I have got. This is 6, 7, 8. Substituting 6, 7, 8 in 5. What do I get? In 5. Fine. Substituting 6, 7, 8 in 5. We get. So these all will be written as it is. AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to. Now this is 4 into DO square. DO square is BD square upon 4. Plus 2 into AO square. 2 into AO square is AC square upon 4. 2 into CO square. CO square is AC square upon 4. So this when I solve, 4 will get cancelled. 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. So what I get is AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to, this is BD square has remained over here. Here AC square upon 2 plus AC square upon 2. So this I can solve. This is over now. I have reached to BD square. Fine. This is over. This I can't solve it further, and no need of solving further. AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to BD square plus AC square. Now the denominators are equal, then 2AC square upon 2. Then this also will go. So you will get AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square is equal to BD square plus AC square, and this is what we have to prove. this all AB square, BC square, CD square, AD square, addition of all this is equal to BD square plus AC square, BD square plus AC square. Okay, my dear student, so this is how we have proved it. We can say that hence proved. Fine. With this we finish question number 9. Now we can proceed to question number 10. If I go to question number 10, now here you have to understand this question the way of a diagram. Pranali and Prasad started walking to east and to north respectively. Okay, so if I think about drawing this diagram in a rough, first of all, Pranali and Prasad, east and north. Supposing now if I have got this is my east, this is my west, this becomes my north and this becomes my south. East and north. The one goes east, the other goes north. So something like that. One goes east, I am drawing like this, the other one goes north. Now what are they telling? Pranali and Prasad started walking east and to north respectively. Means Pranali goes to east and Prasad goes to north. Here this is Pranali, here this is Prasad. Fine. From the same point and at the same speed. Okay. After 2 hours distance between them was 15 √2 kilometer. Means they are walking with the same speed. So same speed, so after 2 hours, supposing he reaches over here, so whatever is this point AB, and he reaches over here, whatever is this point AC, but basically they are both going to be congruent, because definitely it is a speed is same. Both are traveling with the same speed and both are traveling for the same time. After 2 hours, the distance between them means this distance is 15 √2 kilometers. Find their speed per hour. Okay, basically we have to understand that they have, what is the distance? See, speed, formula for speed is equal to distance upon time. Time we know is 2 hours because they are traveled for 2 hours. We have to know the distance. That means AB we have to know. See, my dear student, this also is a very easy question. Basically this is an isosceles right angle triangle. So this will be 90 degree, so this has to be 45 90 degree triangle. That is what we have to prove. First understand the question and then we apply the formula for side opposite to 45 degree, 1 upon √2 times the hypotenuse. So you will come to know the distance AC. And once you know the distance AC or AB, and speed is equal to distance upon time, you will be able to calculate that. So first of all, understanding the figure, we have done that, and then we will be drawing this. So you better show it over here also, so that there is no confusion. This is east, west, north, south. So this is where Pranali has gone. This is where Prasad has gone. Fine. So this is your A, this is your B, this is your C. This distance between them is 15 √2 kilometer. This is always 90 degree. So you can tell here given AB is equal to distance traveled by Pranali. We don't know that. And AC is equal to distance traveled by Prasad. We don't know that because basically both are same. So BC is equal to distance between Pranali and Prasad, that is given to us 15 √2 kilometers. Fine, that is all. So now here we have to find speed of Pranali and Prasad. So first of all, you have to, as I told you, we have to prove that triangle ACB is a 45, 45, 90 degree triangle. The bigger question, we have to better write the direction in which you are going. Proving triangle ACB is 45, 45, 90 degree triangle. This is your aim. So for that you will tell, see, since speed of Pranali and Prasad is equal, this is given, and they travel for equal amount of time, that is 2 hours. This is also given. Therefore, AB is equal to AC. Fine. So let AB equal to AC be equal to X kilometers. Fine. We don't know that, but let that be equal to X kilometers. So now next what we will do is that, therefore angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. This also we don't know. Reason, angles opposite to congruent side. इसको नहीं, will keep this as angle ABC is equal to angle ACB is equal to X degree. Let. So now we know in triangle ABC, if I apply sum of the angles of a triangle, see my diagram now looks like this. Oh, it's okay, fine. This is better. So in triangle ABC, sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So you will get angle ABC plus angle ACB plus angle BAC is equal to 180 degree. So this is X, this is X, this is 90. So if I add X plus X to X, 180 minus 90 will give me 2X is equal to 90. X will be equal to 90 upon 2. So I get X is equal to 45 degrees. Therefore, angle ABC is equal to angle ACB is equal to 45 degree. Therefore, triangle ABC is 45, 45, 90 degree triangle. Fine. This way we have got, it is a 45, 45, 90 degree triangle. So now we find AB. Therefore, AB, now we can find AB. If I go forward, AB is equal to AC, whatever they be, both are same, is equal to 1 upon root 2 times hypotenuse, that is BC, because side opposite to 45 degree is equal to 1 upon root 2 times hypotenuse. So I get AB is equal to AC is equal to 1 upon root 2 times hypotenuse is 515 root 2 gets over. So you get AB is equal to AC is equal to 15 kilometers. So now you have found the distance AB. The speed of distance upon time. Therefore, speed of Pranali, or you can take any, is equal to distance traveled by Pranali AB upon 2 hours. So AB is equal to 15 upon 2, that is equal to 7.5 kilometers per hour. Therefore, speed of Pranali is equal to speed of Prasad is equal to 7.5 kilometers per hour. That is what they have asked us to find in kilometers per hour. Where is the question? Find the speed per hour. Fine. So that is 7.5 kilometer per hour. I hope the answer is right. Actually, there is no reason for it to be wrong in any way. Yeah, 7.5 kilometer per hour. Okay. So in this way we finished with this. Now we can go forward for question number 11. See, in question number 11, what are they asking us is that in triangle ABC, basically they have given this triangle ABC, that is one thing they have done for us. Angle BAC, this is equal to 90 degree. BL and CM are medians. So that means L is the midpoint over here and M is the midpoint over here. So this will be my one median, BL, this is a median, and CM is another median over here. Find our medians of triangle ABC. Proof. So here first of all, in given what all things I will have is angle BAC is equal to 90 degree, BL and CM are medians. To prove 4 BL square plus CM square is equal to 5 BC square. So definitely one thing is there, BC square you can immediately get BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. Fine. We can do in that way also, AB square plus AC square, and then go on converting, removing AB and removing this. But one thing is easier, I suppose. See, if we are able to frame this BL square plus CM square, we can definitely get BL square and we can definitely get CM square. So see if you will understand here. I am drawing this diagram again for you all people. So this is your B, A, C, L, M. B, A, C, L, M. So if you have to find BL square, so BL is over here. So I will use Pythagoras theorem in LAB, in triangle ABL, in triangle ABL by Pythagoras theorem. What I get is LB, BL square is equal to AB square plus AL square. This will be my 1. And for CM square, CM is over here. This is the part of this right angle triangle, CMA. If I apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle CMA, what we get is CM square is equal to MA square plus AC square. So if I add these two equations, adding equation 1 and 2, so left hand side plus left hand side will give me BL square plus CM square, and this right hand side plus right hand side will give me AB square plus AL square plus AM square plus AC square. So now if you'll see here, everything has to get converted to BC square. And you know BC square is basically equal to AB square plus AC square. So if I convert everything over here to AB square plus AC square, AB square plus AC square, so this is AB square I have got already. AL square and this is also AC square I have got already. So this I can bring together. AB square plus AC square plus AL square plus AM square. This I will not move because this is going to become BC square by Pythagoras theorem. Now what remains is AL square and AM square. So AL is basically half of AC. AL is equal to AC upon 2. Therefore AL square is equal to AC square upon 4. This is my 4. Fine. So similarly I go for AM. See, AM is basically half of AB. AM is equal to AB upon 2. Therefore AM square is equal to AB square upon 4. So you have got two things. This is property of median, property of median. Fine. So we have got this of substituting 4 and 5 in equation 3. Substituting 4 and 5 in equation 3. So what I will get in equation 3, BL square plus CM square is equal to AB square plus AC square plus, in place of AL square I will write AC square upon 4, and in place of AM square I will write AB square upon 4. And again this is now what, equation number 6. This I can solve further. BL square plus fine. This is come like this. Now this is my equation number 6. In triangle ABC, BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. This now in triangle ABC, BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. So from 6 and 7 we get BL square plus CM square. In place of AB square plus AC square I will write BC square plus, again here AB square plus AC, AB square plus AC square I will write BC square upon 4. So now if I solve this, I can substitute this and solve. Otherwise what I will do, I will multiply it throughout by, otherwise here left okay fine, BL square plus CM square is equal to 5 4 BC square plus BC square upon 4. So I will get BL square plus CM square is equal to 5 BC square upon 4. So 4 comes over here, I will get 4 BL square plus CM square is equal to 5 BC square. This is what I have to prove anyhow. See, this 4 and 5, they will automatically come. You don't have to worry about that. They will come on their own. You have to see that what is the technique that you are going to follow. The best is this only, frame one side and then on the other side what you have got, whatever you get after framing that one side. You have to see that you have to get rid of every side. You did not want AL square, you did not want AN square, so you took the formula, expression for AL square and AN square and went on solving. Okay, my dear students. So likewise, we have completed question number 11. So now if I go to question number 12. Sum of squares of the adjacent sides of a parallelogram. So basically here also we have got a parallelogram they have given. Of course we have to draw the diagram. They have given that it is a parallelogram. P, Q, R, S. Sum of squares of adjacent side of parallelogram is 130 square centimeter. That means if I take any adjacent side, sum of squares of adjacent side is equal to 130 square centimeter, and length of one of its diagonals is 14. So you can take any one diagonal. So basically these two I have taken, so this is my 14, I can see. Fine. So SQ is equal to 14. Find PR, the other diagonal. This you have to find. This again is simple, my dear students. Actually speaking, you know that it is a parallelogram, and parallelogram basically the diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. So you know that O will be the midpoint of SQ and O will also be the midpoint of PR. Okay. Here, so solution, quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. This is given. Since diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other, therefore O is midpoint of PR, O is midpoint of SQ. Okay, this is from, no, this is 2 and this is 3 from 1. Fine. So you have got this O is midpoint of PR, O is midpoint of SQ. Now in triangle PSQ, you know PO is a median. PO is a median because O is the midpoint of SQ from 3. Therefore, by Apollonius Theorem, you will get PS square is equal to 2 PO square, but we will have to find PO first, not PO SQ. PO square plus 2 SO square. You will have to leave it now over here because SO we don't know. We know SO is half of SQ, but we are given with SQ, not SO. So SO is equal to half of SQ. So SQ upon 2. Okay, that is from 3. So SO is equal to SQ is given to you is 14 upon 2, that will be equal to 7. So this is now what we will get, substituting the values over here. PS square plus PQ square, that is equal to 130, that is given totally. 2 PO square we don't know. SO square, 2 SO square, 2 into SO is 7, so 7 square, substitution. Fine. So now you get 130 is equal to 2 PO square. 7 sevens are 49. 49 into 2 2 9s are 18, 2 4s are 8, 98. So 98 is shifting over here. You will get 130 minus 98, it is equal to 2 PO square. So this will become 10 minus 8, 2, 42. Okay, is equal to 2 PO square. The 42, 2 comes and divides on the other side. 2 3s are 2 2s are 4. For PO is equal to, something has gone wrong, I suppose. 7 is right. 130 PQ square plus PS square is equal to 130 PK square plus PQ square is equal to 2 PO square plus 2 SO square. 14 upon 2 is 7. This is also right. 130 is equal to 2 PO square plus 2 7 square. 49. 2 9s are 18, 2 4s are 8, 9, 98. This also is right. So this comes over here, 130 minus 98. 2, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 32, my dear students. This is basically 130 minus 98 is basically 32 is equal to 2 PO square. 32 upon 2 is equal to PO square. So 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12 is equal to PO square. So PO square is equal to 16. You will take the square of both, the square root of both the sides, and you will get PO is equal to 4 centimeter. So PO is equal to 4 centimeter you have got. PO is equal to 4 centimeter. You have to find that PR, the other diagonal is PR. So double of PO will be PR. PR is equal to double of PO, and this you have proved where? You have proved it. Oh my God. That is not the question, my dear students. Actually speaking, my notes are getting wet. Here it is. O is the midpoint of PR. O is the midpoint of PR. I have proved over here. O is the midpoint of PR from 2. So PR is equal to PO from 2. PR will be 2 of 4. PR will be 8 centimeter. This is the other diagonal that you have got. Okay, my dear students, so with this we have finished question number. The next question also, and the question is what? 12. So now if we go for question number 13, these are lengthy questions. These two are lengthy, not these two are not that. These two are lengthy. This is not that lengthy at all. So I think we can go forward for question number 13. In question number 13, in triangle ABC, segment AD is perpendicular to BC. So, and in what way it is perpendicular, that is also given. So this is AD, BC. So in triangle ABC, it's given AD is perpendicular to BC, and also it is given DB is equal to 3 CD. To prove 2AB square is equal to 2AC square plus BC square. Okay, so we will go in the same fashion, my dear students. We will go to find the expression for AB square. So you can very well understand that the expression for AB square you will get in this triangle. A, B, C, D. This is a 90 degree. AB square you will get from here. From this triangle you will get AB square because that is a 90 degree triangle. In triangle ADB by Pythagoras theorem, you will get AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. This is your main equation. Fine. So here what all things you don't require? You neither require AD square, you neither require BD square. So you have to get rid of AD also and BD also. So BD is equal to 3 CD is already given to you. So that's okay. BD is equal to 3 CD. This is, but we require BD square. So BD square is equal to 3 CD the whole square. So that will become BD square is equal to 9 CD square. This is my second. So I've got for BD square. Now I want for AD square. AD square I will get in this triangle. Fine. See, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. In this triangle, if I apply Pythagoras theorem, I will get an expression for AD square. So in triangle ACD by Pythagoras theorem, I get AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square. But I want AD square. So CD square will be shifted on the other side. I will get AC square minus CD square is equal to AD square. That means AD square is equal to AC square minus CD square. This is my third point. Fine. So now substituting 2 and 3 in equation 1. So AB square is equal to, I will write as it is. In place of AD square I will write AC square minus CD square plus BD square. In place of BD square I will write 9 CD square. Fine. I can solve these, they are like terms. Minus 1 plus 9 plus 8 CD square. This is very important, my dear students, that you should know the sign of the greater number will come over here, and this is become my fourth equation. Now if you compare where I have to go over here, AB square I have got AB square is equal to AC square also I have got, but in place of CD square I want BC square. Means in place of CD I want BC. In place of CD I want BC. So here what we have to do is slight amount of, see my dear students, I want the relation between, see what we have, they have given us DB is equal to 3 CD, that this is what they have given us. I want in place of CD, I want BC. Means I have to remove CD and write BC. They have given me this. In place of CD I have to make alone. So BD upon 3 is equal to CD. Fine. I want the value of CD. Now CD I want to remove. They have given me BD is equal to 3 CD. So CD will be equal to what? 3 will come on the other side, BD upon 3. So that's what I want. Therefore CD square of this will be equal to BD square upon 9. So this is the value of CD square I have got. It is BD square upon 9. Substituting 5 in equation 4, we get This is equation 4. AB square is equal to AC square plus 8 into CD square is what? BD square upon 9. Just a minute. Oh. I want BC. They have given. Okay, my dear students. Sorry, I'm very sorry over here. See, basically what happens, we have to remove. I'm very sorry over here, my dear students. I'm really very sorry. I know I'm confusing you. See, my dear students, what I am done. See, to just go on again. I wanted to get AB square, so that's why I went in triangle ADB and applied Pythagoras theorem in AB square, and I got AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. This is my main equation. Okay, my dear students, see, I am revising it. AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Always I have to compare this with this. AB square I have got. I don't want AD square also, neither do I want BD square also. This I don't want basically. So that's why I went to find the expression for AD square and BD square. Out of this, BD was easily available because BD is equal to 3CD is given. BD is equal to 3CD, the BD square is equal to 9CD square. So that's why I got BD square. And then I went for AD square. For AD square, I went in triangle ADC. I applied Pythagoras theorem and I found the equation. Actually, it is going to be AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square because the hypotenuse is this. But I want equation of AD square. So I shifted CD square on the other side. AC square minus CD square is equal to AD square. I got the expression for AD square also. So these two equations I substituted in the main equation. In place of AD square, I wrote AC square minus CD square. And in place of BD square, I wrote 9CD square. This I solved. Minus 1 CD square plus 9 CD square is equal to 8 CD square. I reached over here. Now in place of CD square, I want BC square. Try to understand, my dear students. In place of CD, I want BC. Means CD should go and BC should come. My problem is that when they have given me the relation at that time also it is CD and BD. CD and BD. I want CD and BC. Okay, I want what? CD and BC, not CD and BD. So what I will do over here is that I will apply collinear points over here. See, that is a wrong combination. I hope you are understanding. See, they have given me relation between BD is equal to 3CD. The relation between BD and CD. But I want relation between CD and BC because CD has to go and BC has to come. So CD and BC, I want relation between them. Whereas they have given me relation between this. This is what I have. This is what I want. So what I will do is that by collinear points, BC is equal to CD plus DB, right? BC is equal to CD plus DB. What I want? CD and BC I want. Are you getting? CD should get converted to BC. CD should get converted to BC. What I don't want out of this? I don't want DB. Are you getting? Out of these three, I want CD and BC. I don't want BD. And what is BD is equal to 3CD. So BC is equal to CD plus BD I don't want 3CD since BD is equal to 3CD is given. So what I am getting? BC is equal to 4CD. Now I got relation between CD and BC. That is what I am trying to explain you, my dear students. They have given me relation between BD and CD, but I want relation between CD and BC. And why I want that, I have explained you over here. I want CD to go and I want BC to come. See, AB square, AC square, AC square. CD square has to go and BC square has to come. So in place of CD, I want BC. In place of CD, I want BC. whereas they have given in BD and CD. So what I do, I first do collinear points. BC is equal to, this BC is equal to CD plus DB. Here I again track what I don't want. I don't want BD. I don't want BD. So in place of BD, I will put the value of BD 3CD. Now this is the relation between CD and BC. But then this is BC is equal to 4CD. I want CD is equal to what? So CD is equal to BC upon 4. 4 will go and divide on the other side. So CD square is equal to BC square upon 16, and this I have to go and substitute over there. Five in 4. So this is AB square is equal to AC square plus 8 CD square plus 8 CD square is what? BC square upon 16. So this will be 8 ones are 8 twos are. I get AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square upon 2. To remove this 2, I will multiply throughout by 2. Multiply throughout by 2 means multiply this by 2, multiply this by 2, and also multiply this by 2. This will go. So 2AB square is equal to 2 AC square plus BC square. This is what we want. 2AB square is equal to 2AC square plus BC square. Okay, my dear students, I wanted to finish one more question because it is not that difficult, but actually this, I just worried whether it's going to be an overdose for you all people. Okay, I'll stop over here, my dear. I just don't want an overdose. Fine. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 17, 18 are quite easy. Okay, my dear students, so this way I stop over here. Hope you all have understood this series. Stay home, stay safe, and most importantly, stay happy. See you all, my dear students. See you all.